This is Jesse, and I want to talk about Doctor Who, the 60th anniversary trailer. Here are my quick thoughts on the trailer. First of all, right off the bat, Donna, one of my favorite companions, she is one of my favorites because she kind of broke the mold a little bit when it came to companions during that era of Doctor Who, because the previous ones that we had was Martha and then we had Rose, and they were like, young 20 somethings, and they kind of had this weird puppy love thing with the Doctor, and they were just at awe with the world of Doctor Who and all that stuff. And then Donna arrives, and she is like, what the hell? I'm not impressed with this stuff. I mean, eventually she does warm up to it, and she loves the adventure, but it was really funny, like how she reacted to stressful situations, and the comedy with her and David Tennant, the 10th Doctor. The actress Catherine Tate, she just had very good comedic timing because she's a natural comedian, and that was her thing. So it was really cool to have that dynamic with the Doctor, and just a little bit of pushback, and not just like doughy eye like companions, which I don't have a problem with that type of companion. But Donna just had a little bit more edge, so I really love her. She was like one of my favorites. Also, the trailer gives me such good vibes that Doctor Who is back in form. Now, when I say back in form, it never really went away. I thought it's been consistently pretty good. Except for the last era, or the last season, I guess you would say, of the 13th Doctor. I think Jodie Whittaker did an amazing job as the Doctor, but it was the show's writing and the creative choices that they made in that, because her look was very iconic, very Doctor Who-ish. Her attitude, her optimism, her acting chops were not the problem, and her characterization of the Doctor wasn't the problem. The problem was the writers and the showrunners. It was just a bland. It wasn't unwatchable. It was just a bland season, and even the specials, it was bland. It was just bland. Nothing offensive. Nothing. It was just bland. I can't even tell you what stood out in that, any major standouts when it comes to that season, other than introducing another version of the Doctor, which I'm forgetting what her name is. Another thing about the trailer is the villain, which I heard it might be a villain called the Toymaker. Neil Patrick Harris, it's great to see him in the Who universe, because Neil Patrick Harris is a great actor. He's been around for so long, and I love it when he plays a villain. I think the last time I saw him play a villain is when he played Count Olaf. In the Netflix series, Lemony Snicket series of unfortunate events on Netflix, and he was brilliant in that. The whole point of watching that series was how good he was. Almost to the level of Jim Carrey, I would say, because Jim Carrey's version was pretty entertaining, even though that movie was not the greatest, but Jim Carrey is the reason to see that movie. But I'm going on the tangent about that movie now. But Neil Patrick Harris, to see him in Doctor Who is going to be awesome. And another thing is the special effects look really, really good. They look good. I think this is airing on Disney Plus, so maybe this is the Disney money that BBC got from Disney, because I think they're partially financing the new Who. So maybe that's why everything looks pretty epic and the effects look really good. The monsters look really good. The cute little fuzzy, big-eyed gremlin gizmo looking thing. Looked Furby looking thing. Looked pretty good. It looked like a combination of computer animation and CG and puppetry, maybe, because it looked really good. It didn't look like a person in a suit. Yeah, and I feel like the comedy is still there, so it almost feels like a continuation of the previous season, where Donna, like almost a continuation of that. And if you don't know, her memory was wiped the last time we saw her with the 10th Doctor. And if she were to regain her memory, she will die. So that would be that's a very interesting dilemma to start with this new era of Doctor Who with the anniversary special. And then they showed a quick glimpse of the new Doctor, which I'm super excited about this new Doctor. I saw him in the Barbie movie, and he didn't have a big role in it, but I liked what I saw. I like what I've seen in like photos of him. I think he's going to bring something new to the table. I'm always optimistic about new Doctors. I'm not one of those people who are like, oh my God, why? Like, at this point, we should be used to the fact that every couple years we get a new Doctor. It's like every couple years we get a new James Bond, and every couple years we get a new Batman or a new Superman. I feel like people who are... Hold on, my phone just started ringing. Hold on. Sorry about that, but I had things I had to deal with, a phone call I had to deal with, but we're back. But yeah, I was saying that at this point, we should be used to having a new Doctor every couple years. So I'm excited for the new Doctor, and I'm excited for this new era. It feels like Doctor Who is finally back. It's about time. I can't wait to see what's in store, and that's my thoughts on this trailer. I hope it's good. All right, peace out. Bye.